What is a basic etiquette everyone should know but not everyone follows? There is no person that everyone likes. It's okay to admit when you were wrong. You don't always have to have an opinion on everything. Saying I don't know is fine. Forgiving people goes a long way. Listen to the content of what other people are saying before replying. Be the fuck aware of your surroundings when walking in crowded areas. Don't just fucking stop in the middle of the hallway and start rolling your cigs. Look left and right when changing lanes, and if you're a slow walker, keep to the side of the hall. Let others off before you get on. Keep fucking left. Roads, escalators, footpaths, shop aisles. Keep left is Australian. Apply to your country. Washing your hands after using the bathroom or cooking. Especially if you're cooking raw meat. Edit, a term I've heard people use for anti-vaxxers is pro-diseasers, and I think that applies to people who don't wash their hands too. Don't change the conversation just to suit yourself. Don't text while driving, even if you are waiting at a junction and the light is red. Just put your phone away. You should be alert on the road at all times. If you can't explain your opponent's side in a way that they'd agree with, due to either lack of knowledge or due to demonizing their side, then you don't know enough to be arguing them, or you're too emotionally biased to see the argument clearly. Don't piss all over the toilet seats of public bathrooms. A huge pet peeve of mine is people who can't keep their mouth shut, that just have to constantly hear the sound of their voice. The other day in the sauna at my gym, there was this guy doing that. He randomly asks another guy what he thought of Bernie Sanders running for president. They went back and forth for like 30 seconds, but the other guy clearly wasn't interested and it tapered off. Not even a minute later. Bro? He nudges me. You ever watch Shameless? No. Doing the least possible to engage him here. Asks another guy the same question 2 minutes later. Shut the fuck up, people. Small talk is fine. I'm not some antisocial asshole, but you can learn to enjoy silence and not needing to have a conversation with every stranger you see. Especially in a situation like this, you're essentially holding people captive and forcing them to listen to your bullshit. When in Rome, do as the Romans. Pay attention to how the people around you react, and go from there. If people around you need personal space, give space. If people around you need you to slow your pace, slow your pace. If you're in a whole group where people are generally louder with each other than you're used to being, try joining them at this new volume. Do not send unsolicited nude photos. Don't touch people unless they say it's okay. Don't touch people's pets unless they say it's okay, and don't complain if you do it anyway and get bit by a nervous animal. Do not give out someone else's number without their permission. Don't park your fucking vehicle in front of driveways or garages. In my current job this is a daily problem. I assumed most people would know that it's not cool. But I clearly overestimated the intellect of humanity on that one. Dicks. When you apologize, be genuine and make the person you are apologizing to feel that you are truly sorry. Vaccinating your kids is a good thing. Should be easy to understand, but apparently, some people like sticking it to the government by killing their kids and causing anguish for the community. Chew with your fucking mouth closed unless you have some kind of issue where you cannot physically do so. When walking with several friends on a sidewalk, pair up 2 by 2 instead of everyone walking in a row so others can pass you on the sidewalk. I work on a university campus and college kids seem particularly oblivious to this. Use the turn signal when appropriate. Pick up your dog's poop, even when it's snowing. People seem to think it's okay not to when it's snowing because it will be covered up. Once that thaw comes around, it's a SHT show. You don't need to understand someone to respect their wishes or believe they mean what they say they feel. In other words, you don't have to be transgender to use someone's preferred pronoun. You don't have to understand why something you consider trivial someone else finds bullying or harassment before you stop doing it. You don't need to get why someone's relationship works to respect it. You don't need to understand why someone believes or doesn't believe in a certain religion to support their rights. Your understanding is not a prerequisite to seeing others as people as opposed to symbols of otherness. You walk in the halls the same way you drive in your car. 1. Stay on your side of the hallway, dipping only to go around people. 2. If someone is stopped in the way, and you can't go around, speak, like honking, don't push, bumping their vehicle. 3. Wave in passing, don't stop in the middle of the route to have extended discussions. Also, when someone is showing you a picture on their phone, you should not swipe left or right, or just don't touch anything, especially messages and photos/videos, on anyone's phone without their consent. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Let people get off the fucking elevator first. Stand to the right on the escalator. Don't block doors on the metro/subway. No matter how crowded it is, don't stand in the middle of a sidewalk staring at your phone. Don't stand on opposite sides of a hallway having a long conversation. So many rules about standing/walking that people just don't seem to understand. Let those who were at the bus stop board the bus before you. If you are paying attention to your surroundings, this should not be an issue. If you're on the bus and are holding the rail above your head and a shorter person is trying to walk past, if it's safe to do so, don't make them walk under your arm. They're not a child. Also, take off your fucking backpack on public transit. That's not my chest you're leaning against, it's my face. Not only let people off the bus before getting on, but also get out of the way so they can actually get off. The doors are see-through. You can fucking see me. Fucking say thank you to someone if they do something for you. If I open the door for you, it's a courtesy. I'm not doing it because it's my job, though even then you should thank me. I'm not doing it because I don't think you're capable, or because I'm trying to hit on you. I'm doing it to be a nice person. Just say thank you. It's literally the bare minimum you can do to recognize that someone has gone out of their way for you. Looking at someone when they are talking to you or vice versa. It's rude to fuck around on your smartphone when someone is trying to have a conversation with you. If you're in customer service and you don't know the answer to a question, it's okay to tell the customer you don't know the answer. The mistake is when you say you don't know, then leave it at that. Instead of saying I don't know, but I will find out for you. Or I don't know, but I will refer you to X person who will. If you're mad at a company for some transgression, don't take your rage out on the customer service rep. Chances are, this person has people freaking out at them all day for things they have no control over. Be kind to customer service people, they are likely having a crappy day. Don't yell "Skinnerd, woo," and take your shirt off during a funeral. Do not propose to your partner when you're in a wedding. I'm reading all these comments and knowing that there are people who disregard these is so stressful, haha. Cover your fucking mouth when you sneeze. 1. Personal space. 2. Personal space. 3. Stay out of my personal space. 4. Keep away from my personal space. 5. Get out of that personal space. 6. Stay away from my personal space. 7. Keep away from that personal space. 8. Personal space. 9. Personal space. My wife just gave birth and the amount of older men that commented on her pregnancy was staggering. One person told her to put back the basketball she was stealing. Another co-worker she didn't know emailed her to say how precious children are and how much he loves children. Guys, just because you see a woman's pregnant does not give you the right to comment on it. You have no idea what is going on in her life. Please keep your comments to yourself. Don't talk to people in the bathroom. Honestly, you shouldn't even acknowledge another person's existence while you're in the bathroom. Stop laughing at people with disabilities. Downvote on Reddit if irrelevant. Not because you disagree with Op's opinion. Holding the door for the person who comes after you regardless of your and their gender, I think is also one. Cover your mouth while yawning. When staying as a guest with friends/family, pick up after yourself, help clean the dishes. Offer to buy them a meal or some beer to say thank you. Walk left, Stand right.